Brosplay! Hey, welcome back. New episode of Brosplay with significantly less Game of Thrones.
So says you.
Like, how can you get through fire like that? Like, who taught you that? Were you taught?
Taught how to get through fire?
They was that in Minotaur school?
Today we begin our fire training.
Yeah, see, what you want to do is you want to keep firing, keep getting through, because he will expect you to stop. And he cannot defeat you if you continue.
Okay.
See, this is all making sense.
Yeah, I'm starting to see how this works.
I'm liking how this works. Like, it's pretty obvious.
Why can you jump through the roof? You
You
notice that?
Game design?
I guess, yeah. It seems so counter to Shovel Knight. Because in Shovel Knight, you bounce off the roof and fall down into the hole.
Yeah, it is counter to Shovel Knight. Maybe that's not a good thing. Maybe Shovel Knight isn't the standard to which we are to be measured.
Gotta love that crazy angel statue in the background, watching over you destroy all of these flying pigs.
It would be great if they moved when you were weren't looking.
Or even better, as you walk by, she just cuts your head off with that sword.
You know who dies to weeping angels?
The doctor's assistant?
No. Does he?
I don't know.
No.
Who dies to weeping angels?
No, he's on Game of Thrones. Sejora. He's in Doctor Who. He dies to weeping angels.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all.
His neck got.
His neck?
They got him on his neck.
Angels... Wait, you say you get eaten?
No, weeping angels. They kill you.
They send you back in time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they feed off your life energy by sending you back in time.
Right, but they also kill you sometimes.
I didn't...
Because this one, he just got he got his neck snapped, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Because they're like...
I don't remember this at
he's
all.
like, you have to let me go. And then they're like, no.
Yeah, when is this?
I don't know. This season.
Interesting, okay. Because, yeah, I don't remember Jorah being in that. I remember James Corden being in it.
He's in a decent amount of like British or UK based shows. He's actually one of the villains. Well, no, he's not a villain. But he's in Strike Back. He plays a South African arms dealer.
Right, and what's that about? Strike Back?
It's like the unit.
Okay.
Except the characters don't want to be in the unit.
Like, are they in a unit or are they
Yeah, they're in section 20. Like, we're in the unit, like the characters, it's like that's like the place that they want to be. It's like the end goal of their military career is to be part of a unit like that.
Yeah.
Whereas in this show, like they kind of just don't have anything else better to do, and they really want to get out of the unit but just stay in it which is kind of cool. I kind of like it. Like, it's like there's a lot of like strife.
More angsty?
Yeah, it's very angsty. I'm going to lose all of my wits about me. I couldn't get out of the bat.
Really?
It just didn't let me.
The bat is
pressing the buttons.
I don't know how I feel about the bat. Like, I know it consumes a lot of weapon score, and so that's the balancing aspect of it, but I don't know. I don't feel like it fits that well. I feel like it's like really overpowered.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little too fucking much.
What, these insects?
It's fucking swarm, man. Like, oh, am I supposed to do with this guy now? Like, it's just not gonna happen, man. Oh wait. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't hurt you here. It just kills the platforms.
And just don't hit. Like, yeah, don't worry. Oh wow.
Yeah,
There's no way you make it with him.
I'm not worried. Are you? Why?
No,
are you
just
worried?
don't. Like, even with the bat, you were hitting the candles. Just ignore the candles.
I'm not trying to hit the candles. Don't tell me what I care about.
I didn't. I told you were trying to hit the candles. So just don't.
Don't tell me.
There you go. There you go. That's perfect.
About the candles. I think I actually went the long way. I'm supposed to go up, like almost vertical.
I think you might be right.
This sound is awful.
It is, and it doesn't really make any sense either. And why does the swarm just decide to stop following you at certain times? It's so weird.
Because, man, like, yeah, you know.
Oh, that guy was a bitch-ass enemy.
I whipped him, though, man. Nobody can handle the whip. That's why
Crack
Indiana
that
Jones...
whip.
Indiana Jones, though, is whipping people. He's like, I just ghost rid my whip.
Why does it always have to be snakes?
No.
What?
This is a Castlevania scene where they
can't
just
take
keep,
on the ribbits?
They just keep fucking throwing ribbits at you.
This goddamn
Ribbit
ribbits.
Man. Oh, this is what I need.
Oh yeah, there you go. This will make this a lot easier.
And I love how he hits the things too. What's it called?
Candles?
Yeah.
Yeah, you automatically get the prize inside. That's a pretty sweet deal.
The prize is inside.
You gotta get that there.
But you know what the
inside.
secret was, brother? The prize was inside you all along.
The secret is the purple crystals.
Because you are the prize.
Aw, that's sweet. I'm happy that I'm the prize.
It doesn't
The
really matter.
apple
how
of
you
your
feel.
eye.
No, that's a little much.
Oh, wow. Now
I'm
I'm
not even
not
sure
so
what
happy.
I'm not even sure what that means. Like, were apples good?
I'm not sure, because yeah, they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but in reality, a healthy, balanced diet keeps the doctor away, so don't know how that works.
I'm not sure if like any specific food. Like,
Oh, it's not a swarm. They're her children.
it's the darkness. I think they only follow the darkness. Yep. Nope.
Nope, they can go wherever they want.
I'm just gonna keep damaging him. This is
actually highly
pretty,
effective.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Except I'm also taking damage during that. Then I'm gonna fly away. Then I'm gonna get that. Then I'm gonna shoot that on the ground, I guess. Oh,
I would go right back to that strategy. Use the fire, and then yeah, that is the most amount of damage I think you can output.
Gotcha.
Wow.
She has a camel head on her torso.
Sorry, did you say she has a camel toe on her head?
She had a girl. You got a camel toe on your head.
Oh my god, is this it?
It might be. It certainly feels like the end. But it's
Dun,
probably gonna
dun,
be another
dun.
boss battle. Yeah.
Are you sure she's not just gonna come back and hit you again like they all do?
Whoa. Whoa. Am I supposed to do? Look, there's a camel head on her.
Yeah, she seems to be carrying. Or that's a lion.
There's a camel head.
That looks like a female lion
next to her camel toe. That would
I
be
wonder if
that would
there's
be the
some
joke that you made earlier. So.
Symbolism.
Symbology?
Is there some symbology there? Hit the eyes. Hit the eyes.
Oh, I can't. They don't hurt me anymore. All right, see ya.
But that always does.
The jump arc, man. You are married to it.
That's one of my favorite expressions that Aaron Hansen put into the sequelitis. It's like you don't have to buy an engagement ring for your jump arc.
Yeah,
It's just so clever.
I try to be that clever in Mitch show, but it ends up being more cheeky than anything.
Yeah, well,
Like the way I say it is just like engagement ring.
we're just not as clever as Aaron Hansen, I don't think. Not yet. We need practice and time.
Yeah, but at the same time though, like he also stopped because he received extreme negative press, I guess. Like
That's a shame, man.
The hate of critical analytical review was too much, and that really sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks.
So while it is clever, probably not necessarily the thing he really wants to do.
Well, don't you also think that could have been avoided if he just didn't read comments?
Sure.
Like, there's definitely an aspect of that. Like,
But he doesn't read them anymore, and he's not making sequelitis.
right, but you don't think those things could be unrelated? Like, if he had chosen to stop reading them at the time, he might still be making it because he wouldn't have had such terrible experiences.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of what ifs.
Well, also that was early. That was a different era of the internet, right?
Sure.
Wouldn't you say that was?
He came from a
long
worse.
time
He came
ago.
from a worse era, though. He came from Newgrounds,
Right.
where people were much worse to him.
Interesting. So then, it doesn't. I don't understand. I don't understand why why he wouldn't have already sort of been hardened against that.
Are you hearing this Boston level solo on the organ?
Boston level? No.
Yeah, it was like. This sound is weird.
A lot of the sounds in this game are kind of unusual.
Yeah, I'm not sure I enjoyed this. I thought the boss before this one, the one where I was like jumping on platforms
Way
and
better.
shit.
Yeah.
It was so cool because there was actually like a way to avoid the shit.
Yeah, this is stupid. I don't know who designed this shit.
I don't agree with moments where I have to use this fire shield. I just think that's just not fun game design.
Yeah, and those things take a random path every time. Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of have to use his fiery thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and reset this.
Yeah.
Because that ain't me, fam.
This is also just a very anticlimactic boss fight. Like, this doesn't feel that exciting.
Well, careful, man. You don't want to be too analytical, or we're gonna get.
Yeah, we're
internet.
gonna get hate, internet hate.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. Oh, I didn't have enough. I see.
Oh, you actually need some to burst forward?
What is this? What is that?
Oh, okay.
I don't have enough to get back, do I?
Well, you're not gonna have enough to use your yellow ball once you get up there.
That's fine. There we go. Yellow balls. No, see that I'll get some here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, that's the extra damage. Oh, we need that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it would actually be awesome if you had the priest fire circle. What?
I don't have the priest fire circle anymore.
No, yeah, you got rid of that. For the balls. For
The
the yellow
balls.
balls. So I would just spawn 4 balls or 3 balls. And they're effective, but they're just not that effective.
Yeah. I can, yeah, this is extra damage, which is pretty effective, I think. Except, like, how am I supposed to avoid this shit? Like, maybe that's why it doesn't do a lot of damage, but still.
That's stupid. I hate that. Something that's slightly inconvenient but unavoidable? Like, no. It should be avoidable and do lots of damage. Like that last boss fight.
Did you notice, have you ever noticed in, Screen Rant's, what was the thing we just watched?
Oh, the pitch meetings.
Yeah, you ever notice how he, like, one of the things he likes to say pretty frequently is like not difficult at all, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah.
Like, I forget exactly how he says it, but he says it the same way every time, and I think that's fucking hilarious.
It's just so appropriate because that often happens where the enemy or the characters are just handed something because it's more convenient that way.
Mm-hmm. Who does damage up? This guy does damage up. These are really, the artwork is really good. Pixel art seems like it would be easier. It's much harder to do.
Yeah, to represent something with less detail.
It's called, oh boy. Oh. It's called, abstracting.
Those made platforms.
Okay.
Those eyes, they made
I
platforms.
mean, it was not visually obvious. Oh, she's losing like
Her
sand
moon.
in her moon. There's a lot of like not in visual indication.
It's a very rough fight. It doesn't feel finished.
Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. Am I supposed to? Am I supposed to? Okay. What?
What?
What was I supposed to do? Fly up in the air with a bat?
I think so. Maybe jump and attack her or something.
These are different colors.
Oh,
Why
now
are they
they're
different colors?
Yellow.
Oh, because they come back.
Yellow.
Why? Though?
Weird.
Can I hurt her? Like, am I even doing damage?
Her moon filled up.
I think I'm supposed to use this as like a platform to get up there or something.
Yeah, you are. And you're supposed to get up there to attack her.
Ah. Okay. Hey, look at that. Oh, I attack this. I see. Get her. Get her. Yeah.
Make sure you're attacking these things and getting all the weapon from it. There you go. To the right.
Oh, I can use this lady to slide. And go like... Choo. I see. You're supposed to consider stuff. Ah.
So I wonder what destroying those blue things does.
Her head is different.
I think she lost her moon.
Oh, this might be the end.
This might be the end, yeah.
Oh, never mind. What?
So I think each different moon phase gives her a different set of abilities.
Oh,
so this moon phase...
the turn changes things around.
Yeah, and so each one of these you don't destroy comes back at you.
Oh.
When she brings these down, there's 4 eyeballs that spawn, but there's also 2 blue energy spheres that spawn. See those?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess those give you weapons? Because you just got daggers out of it? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to dodge that,
I think I was supposed to jump.
And then she's going to drop that on your head now.
I didn't have time.
Very ungraceful. Not you, this boss fight.
Also me, though. And slide.
Right on time,
it was
brother.
Super effective. I guess I'm supposed to hit those in the air, except I'm gonna lose this guy for it. You die? Have I just not been paying attention to that the whole time? You actually, if you die, if you one of the characters,
I would honestly just jump them all off the edge, man. Like, why go in handicapped?
Yeah, because it starts here.
Yeah, so it gives you everything back. Yeah. And
but
yes,
if you lose a character, it restarts the boss fight. It doesn't feel balanced at all.
Yeah, any of them. And there's no checkpoint. They didn't put a checkpoint in the middle.
Yeah.
Like, what's with that? We don't even know how to beat her. Like we assume we're doing the right thing by just hitting her moon.
That's the frustrating thing about people games like Dark Souls is that you have to figure out the boss after also fighting a whole bunch of bullshit. And I used to love that, and now I can't stand it. Now I'm actually just much more partial to games that are just like, as far as single player goes, I prefer them to just be like moderately difficult. I used to enjoy them like being like cranked.
I consider extreme difficulty to be a length supplement.
It can be. It depends how it is designed. Especially if it's like all random and shit, that's a bit of an issue.
Yes.
Yeah, do that.
Definitely agree. There's there are other aspects to it, but it does seem like in general, when a game's made super, super hard or when there's like crazy difficulty spikes for no reason, it's because they're trying to make it take longer.
So that
was ridiculous.
It's just one go with almost no health lost.
So ridiculous, man.
I love the way that this thing going up breaks the
windows.
Yeah. But like, who the fuck designed that shit?
Who
they
cares?
were like, all right, so when you raise this platform, okay, listen, you can't raise this platform like every day, all right? It's like a last minute thing. It's like it's like a platform last ditch effort because when it comes up, it's going to destroy the windows.
Yeah,
we don't really know why.
Or even better, every time the platform goes up, they have to replace the windows when it goes back down. You know, they just take it down slowly and repair all the windows.
Oh, this gives me these weapons.
Yes. So these are important to kill. No, to your right. Yeah, oh, you missed it. There was one hidden behind the...
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't get all
I didn't know what you were telling me was to the right. You just kept saying to the right.
Sorry, I just needed you to move.
Actually, the more you say something over and over again, the more effective it is, actually. I don't know if you know that. Like if you say stop, it counts. It counts as many times as saying stop.
No, but you almost got it. If I hadn't have said anything, you never would have got it.
Oh,
and you almost picked it up, so I disagree. I think it was actually somewhat effective. No, it's not. I just don't think it's mine. I see what you did there.
I'm neither trying to take you down nor build myself up. And I keep hitting that fucking thing because I don't think diagonally, man.
My brain doesn't work diagonals. I don't like the Castlevania thing that this game also does, where you pick something up and you don't have your old weapon anymore.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
Yeah.
You know, like I carefully chose this weapon and now it's gone because in the middle of a boss fight another weapon showed up.
I don't know how to do this spot. I don't know how to deal with it.
This is a fight where I really do wish there was an indicator of how close you were to killing her.
Probably, yeah. I mean, why did those come down at the time that they come down?
Probably for that exact reason, I guess. What happens if you destroy all the eyes? I don't think it...
I think I've done it.
I thought you had done it as well. I think it just spawns all 4 platforms.
Maybe. I don't really agree with... Like, I don't really like ammunition in general. Like, I enjoy it when something is designed around what its cooldown or how frequently it can be used or its rate of fire. I think ammo is just kind of boring.
I completely agree. The weapon thing is really kind of bothering me.
Ow. Alright, I killed them all, so
Nothing
happened. And I can't get away from this. And I died.
Oh, Jesus. Right, so is the best strategy to actually use the priest with his, well, no, because you need his fire for this phase, so you can't take his lightning balls yet. Oh, no, you don't even have the fire.
I just, you know, some days you wake up and you go, I'm gonna deal with the challenges ahead of me.
Sorry, I thought you just lost the fire. How'd you get it back?
I don't know.
All right, well, let's not question it too much.
And other days you just want to say, you know what, Camel? I'm gonna roll another joint.
I got something for you, ass.
There's so many things in this game. It's like, how would I have avoided that? Like, am I really just supposed to tank a lot of this damage? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know how you would play this game on veteran. This would be ridiculous.
I'm sure there's some guy who's like, don't worry about it. I got it, bro.
I also don't understand how this protects you from damage. The fire shield?
You mean, like, the physics of it?
No, I meant...
I died.
Oh, so it doesn't protect you from damage at all.
It does, though. I've seen it does.
No, I think it only destroys things. And so you were in situations where little things were coming and hurting you, and instead...
But I was in the boss. Like, they do damage when you're in the boss. And it wasn't it wasn't doing that.
So perhaps it just ran out and you just died, like all sort of at the same time.
Maybe.
Fly over and get that energy ball. Let's give that a try. Because it's going to make it harder to beat her in the first phase, but we got to think about the second phase.
Okay. But how do you want me to beat her in the first phase?
Sheer dumb luck.
Oh, nice.
How's that sound? You can do that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I mean, the dumb part I have pretty much down pat.
Yeah, alright, so we'll just get you some luck, and Bob's your uncle.
My buddy said it very well, that it's not, no one can be lucky, you only get lucky. It's like a
Isn't that interesting?
It's a retroactive statement. You're not going to be lucky in the future, you just were lucky.
That's a really great point, because there's no guarantee of luck.
That's the whole point of luck.
Yeah.
What, you never paid attention in school?
Well, and then there's also the factor that some people, there are opportunities that come their way which would be considered luck, but they either squander them or miss them.
Right.
Right? And so you think, oh, that guy's really lucky. Well, actually, that guy's just really good at capitalizing on opportunities that come his way.
Henry Cavill, who plays
Superman,
almost missed the call to be Superman because he was playing World of Warcraft.
You're kidding.
A surprising amount of actors are really into video games. It's a really great way to let off some steam, escape, and it's something you can bring with you a lot of places.
Especially when you're waiting around hours to get an audition.
Or just waiting around for hours in the actual performance.
Oh, right, yeah, that's true. You're in your dressing room and, okay, we're gonna need you in about 2.5 hours once we're finished with these next 3 scenes.
Right, and you're like, I can do a raid. I can LFR that shit.
What is it? Oh, yeah. Right, LFR, looking for raid.
As far as I know, the WoW expansion after you and I left was one of the most content-rich in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, do I fire these immediately? I don't even have enough.
Oh. Imagine that just killed her. That's all it's...
That would be great. Although that looks like more damage than I've done in a long time, so...
Oh my god.
I forgot that you didn't have any health.
I don't like this. Why are we 4 people if the death of any of them resets us? Why can't we just switch to the next guy right then and there?
It doesn't really make sense. They should just die.
Aye.
Yeah. This may end up being an uncompleted series, I gotta say.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You want to keep pushing it in this episode, make or break?
No.
Okay.
Because the break would be an unfortunate experience. Like, for all involved. See, yeah, I do get hurt by her, like, by touching her. So that fucking thing was doing, like, was helping me, so I don't know. The fire shield was helping.
I do like using this guy right now, because he's useless as far as I'm concerned.
He's great. What are you talking about? Same?
Saw me?
Tsutsumi?
You saw me? What?
You saw me do what?
You sued me with what?
Like, what?
Why'd you sue me?
What is the what is the pattern of that swarm? I don't understand.
It's a swarm, brother. It doesn't follow a pattern. It's
got a
Jeez,
hive
don't
mind.
you know anything?
Oh, look at that. It missed me. Good thing I planned that out.
Yeah, good thing you knew exactly where you had to stand.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm so mad.
They animated
So
her
mad.
very well, I gotta say.
That's actually something that almost bothers me at this point. It's like this game looks really pretty, but it doesn't play anywhere near as well as Shovel Knight. And I know like you've already told me to stop comparing the two, but
I didn't tell you.
sure you did.
I made a light suggestion.
I pretty much implied it. You're the one who actually took that upon yourself. So
They were actually
Don't project onto
broadcasting without legal written consent, just implied oral consent.
oh man.
One of them just pooped that out.
All right, shoot at your spears. Shoot at your spears.
I cannot see my health bar. And I feel like that's unfair. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to get up there and do damage. But, like, then what?
I think that's it. Like, just get up there and do a little bit of damage, but man.
Ha. Take it. What are you gonna do?
Take my bowl.
You
Enjoy my bowl.
Take your U-bowl?
Yeah, take my bowl, you.
Man, I've never seen such a miscast cast.
As what, in the name of the king?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Like, all good actors just not supposed to be in those roles.
Yeah, and yeah, just not doing a great job at it. Try jumping now. Yeah, jump now. It's just the bottom that hurts you. It's not the beam. Okay,
And
so
there's
we figured
no
that
there's
out.
no visual indication of that.
No.
I shouldn't be figuring shit out like it's Dark Souls, man.
Yeah, well, you also shouldn't have to have somebody else sitting on the couch with you to look at things while you're trying to react. Right? Like, I'm just sitting here trying to puzzle this out so that you can focus on fighting.
I cannot wait for the unnecessarily long comment explanation of what we were doing wrong and how we, like, it was all there and we didn't notice it.
Well, and this is why... Oh, her daggers. That's not a bad idea. But then again, you can't use the electric ball.
Yeah, but
That's new.
It does dams.
Oh, that's not new.
Oh, and then it does that.
Dude,
and
look at the camel. Look at the camel.
Oh, it's getting mad. It's a mad camel.
Yeah, you can't go back to her.
I don't have enough. I gotta hit these.
Brutal.
I gotta hit these. He's so slow. He just like sits there. Maybe this will help. Oh, that was
got
helpful.
them all. That was actually really awesome.
yeah.
Throw another one out. You got enough for another one.
I don't know what the eyes exactly do here.
They're just platforms. So you need both eyes, I think, in order to get over it.
What is that? Oh, it's the fire thing.
Yeah,
It's
for the red guy. Yeah.
No, it's the shield for this guy.
Oh, you got the fire shield. Okay.
I just don't know how you can predict. This is nonsense.
Yes, we're memorizing all of this. So you have to hit her up there, right? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Look how high it is.
Yeah, well, it's because you have to use the platforms.
That's so ridiculous.
do, like,
You
one
just
point
do
of
not
damage.
have time, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, with the spears, like, we get it. You're cool.
Well, the spears are actually one of the only ways that you get resources because of those blue things.
Ooh.
You don't have any.
I don't have enough.
Oh man.
And it only shoots horizontal.
Yeah, and I don't think you'd be able to freeze her.
Like that is full on
You just need to know
memorization.
that. You just need to know.
And I keep forgetting about being.
You got to switch away from the priest.
About Dragon Ball Z being thrown down on me every time. Too.
Dude, you have a combined total of 7 life points.
Yeah, and as if I'm just gonna have like a fucking engineer next to me. You know?
Yeah, like you shouldn't have to have a companion to play the game. Listen, she does this thing.
All right, so the trick here is get to the center after this goes down, because that's the only way.
And then go back.
And then go back.
Whoa.
And then go boom. And then jump, and then hit her in the air. Yeah, 1 point of damage.
And that's the problem. Is that really how we're supposed to do this, man? And
I mean. Oh yeah, I always forget about that. Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, the only thing that was working was the priest with the lightning ball. That is the only thing that was actually getting effective
I
hits.
think I've got most of the thing down. I think I should be able to deal with this now.
Yeah, you also didn't have the bat last time.
And do you think I should be bringing the fire shield or the lightning balls?
So I think the lightning ball, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
See this, it's, you know, everyone's watching Let's Plays for different reasons. But the thing I always forget about is that there is a really nice sense of, like when you feel like you're somehow part of the, like you're watching people discover how to do something, it can be fun. Even if they're not in a good mood.
Well, it is great when we discover it. Like when we figure it out and we know what we're supposed to be doing.
I wish that I understood how the swarm works. I'm not even sure if they do have a plan or if it's like a set amount of things that they do.
Yeah, it almost seems like they just picked 12 paths and they just set them on random.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm gonna keep like a lot of my weapon damage to the second phase
Okay.
as far as I can.
I still like your idea of using the red guy, trying to get the most amount out of him.
Okay.
Because the other guys, I think, are more helpful for the next phase. The vampire.
Okay, this is a safe spot, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That, however, I have no idea how you're supposed to get through other than by using the what's it called.
I just think you have to be far enough away that you can find a gap.
Is this a safe spot? This is a safe spot. All right.
Okay, so perhaps those are the options.
Maybe it's the blue lights. Maybe they don't go on the blue lights. I have a feeling that it's something to do with the lights. No, they went
No, I
right
just
over
think
that.
those are safe spots.
These are, yeah, it's just this spot is
And you
safe.
can attack those spheres.
Oh, okay.
Hit her.
So much frustration in your voice.
Yeah. Like, what are you standing for?
Dude, like,
Yeah.
see, you know...
Well, and this is why I want you to use this guy, is I want everybody else to be healthy for the next phase.
Come on.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah, boy.
I just think there should have been a checkpoint here. I don't see why there isn't.
Because, man, games are hard, and you're supposed to be a hard man, too.
If the game wasn't hard, how would we know who's good at it?
Right.
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 Nice moon.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to be in the background? Like at the bottom? Is that supposed to be fog? Or the night sky? What is that?
Something. It's the thing.
Dude, throw out everything.
Just fucking get her.
Just get her.
And then, like, use this to, I don't know.
I no, a vampire. Vampire, I think. Is...
Actually, these are best dealt with this guy.
Oh, that's true. We did discover that. All the way to the left.
No. Shit. There's so much going on the screen right now.
I know. I'm even having trouble focusing on it. No!
I
You
got
got her?
I got her, dude.
You got her! Wow! We did it!
You know what? I would say thank you for joining us, but the truth is you should be thanking me. Zangetsu, not even close, was established by his own action. Was astonished by his own actions. For some reason, did he do this? He existed to slay demons and take revenge. But yeah, okay,
No way, they just went away?
yeah.
So what did he took on the burden so no one else would have to?
Yeah.
And so now he's the bad guy?
I don't know. I didn't get to read the thing. And so, in order to stop the new Dark Emperor, Zangetsu's allies plunged into battle again. Oh, this one's too slow. They may have to end their ally's life, but can they still save his soul? I'm glad that there's so much fucking time on this one, and not enough time on the last one. To be continued.
Yeah, the to be continued should have just appeared. I don't think it should have scrolled up. It probably would have had more power.
I don't know if we're qualified.
Dude, we're not qualified for anything. That does not stop us.
So he's just known as Iga. Known for Igavania games. He's just known as Iga. I'm pretty sure it's like Igarashi is one of his names.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That first boss it showed, though, the guy with the arm that like dragged, that was cool.
He was great.
That was cool. And it is kind of a shame that the second to last boss was the best boss.
Yeah.
That's common, though. That actually happens in a lot of games, I find. Like, for example, in Star Fox, Andross is actually one of the most boring bosses.
Yeah.
And I found that some of the ones that came before him were a lot more unique.
Bow down to the great Andross.
I admit defeat.
I forgot about that. I forgot about a lot of that. We should play that.
Dude, I would love to play Star Fox 64. That would be so much fun.
I'm sure we can play too much for it on the network.
Yeah, exactly. It's $500 for an old ass game.
Well, thanks for stomaching the experience.
Yeah, thanks for sticking with us through this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
QC. Oh yeah, great.
One guy.
On
quality control.
Actually, I'm pretty sure it was one guy and then a whole company.
Oh, okay.
The second name, yeah, it was a company.
These stills are very like. I feel like those are just actual stills, like actual screenshots.
Yeah, they didn't plan those. Yeah, those are just random.
They feel like the back of the box shots.
Yeah, a little bit, or like the ones you'd see in the book, in the little books that used to come with them.
Yes, I remember that.
Such a thing of the past.
So long ago.
Indy creates bullshit. Sorry. That
Thanks
was
for playing 2 exclamation marks. That's how you know they're excited. Wow.
Oh.
You mean, sorry, the one I just played wasn't the Nightmare?
I don't know if I buy that.
Let's see what that is. What is Nightmare mode? Do I choose the same? Oh, okay. Oh, it's new. I choose a new one. Game start new.
I think you just gotta select a new no data. No data.
In order to save Zangetsu, who has fallen into darkness, his allies set out once more.
Oh, so you actually have to then fight Zangetsu with the other guys.
Interesting.
Wow, okay, that's actually kind of cool. So it's a new game.
At Journey's End, Zangetsu protected his allies at the cost of succumbing to the darkness. In order to stop him, his allies venture forth once more. They may have to take their ally's life, but can they still save his soul?
Gotta love the very thinly created story.
Oh, I can make that go faster.
Ah, I see.
Oh, okay, so this is just playing with 3 people.
Is this the same game though?
Probably. Oh, this music.
I just don't even remember if this was where we started. I think it is.
No,
yeah,
you started
train yard.
out in the train yard, yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is totally the same game, just
Neat. Alright, well thanks for joining us. Maybe eventually we'll play this.
Yeah, we'll see.
Who knows? Wait, just for
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen. See you next time. It's over 9,000.